You wanted to start or no? Stupid ass.
Well,
are we both mansplaining right now?
Kind of.
Here, hold up. Let me just.
We took you to a movie list.
I hate when you guys pick the movies. I hate it because you guys always want to see the scariest, fucking, most insane shit.
First of all,
I wanted to see Harold and the Purple Crayon. Okay?
Who the fuck wants to watch Harold and the? Who wants to watch Zachary Levi?
Good actor
in a CGI fuckfest.
Shazam was pretty good.
Yeah, you can't even say that with a straight face.
Shazam was good.
Yeah. Look at me in
the first one. The first one was pretty good.
Yeah, the first one's great. What about the second one?
Good point. Good point. No, but these motherfuckers.
So we went and saw Alien Romulus. Great movie. It's phenomenal.
No, it was good.
Phenomenal.
And making me piss my fucking pants.
It's a great movie.
I see. This is how I want to explain to you.
There are two majorly scary scenes.
I want to before you get into that. I want to explain. Our friend group does this thing where they say
he's the only one in our friend group that doesn't like.
I don't like horror movies. Not even a little bit. Right. So they do this thing where they're like, "Oh my god, let's go hang out. We got to hang out." I'm like, "Yeah, of course, dude. One of our boys just got back from vacation. Hell yeah." They're like, "Let's go see a movie." I'm like, "Dude, yeah, let's go." Oh, let's go see Alien Romulus. And it's always a horror movie. Like we've seen Insidious,
which wasn't scary at all. Sorry.
Scream. We watched
Scream wasn't scary either. That was fun.
What was the other one we watched that was really bad?
Talk to Me was kind of freaky.
Yeah, that one was freaky. They wanted me to go
scary, but it was very.
They wanted me to go see the Thanksgiving movie, which I was busy that day. But
which was a phenomenal movie and also not scary.
But like, here's the thing. I know me. I get scared very easily. Okay,
dude. He screamed in the theater.
Screamed is a big word.
You're going to edit in that clip of Finn from Adventure Time screaming. That's literally how you screamed. Finn. Oh, hey Jake, what's going on? That scream.
Well, I'm very like. What you don't understand is my reaction time and my reflexes are so advanced that when something like that happens, you ever seen that video of like that girl hitting the softball and it lands right on the phone screen? That shit gets me to jump out of my seat every time because I'm so like dialed into everything. When I see a movie like this,
right,
like it really does shake me to my fucking core because that shit is scary.
He jumped so far back, you heard I felt the wall.
Yeah, we were in the back row. Yeah, we were in the back row. I'm glad we were. I would have broken somebody's foot if I would have done that in like the front row.
It's a good movie though.
It's good. It was good. I didn't have a complaint.
Like, in my opinion, probably the best Alien.
See, like I was also worried because I haven't seen any of.
Which you didn't need to.
But that's what Ty was explaining. So
yeah,
I was.
You actually didn't really need to watch Alien.
I was like, dude, I haven't seen any of the other Alien films. Like, am I whatever?
So timeline wise, this takes place between the first Alien and the second Alien. So this is Alien 1.5.
You know what Ty told me though? He was like, this is the Alien version of Rogue One.
Yes.
And when he said that, I was like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. So it's like,
and honestly, him putting it in those terms is perfect because it felt like Rogue One.
Because it's not like the background information would help, but you also don't need it. Like I understood the premise of the story without but then he was explaining the whole thing with like the company and the cyborg guys and everything, and like it was adding more context to it. But the context wasn't needed. It was a fine movie.
And they also throw in, and yeah, Rogue One is literally the perfect example because it takes everything from the stuff before, adds to it, and then takes things and then adds to the things that they're doing now that like the new stuff. So like it takes Prometheus and Alien Covenant elements from that and puts them into this one.
Yeah.
Like the end of the movie. We're not going to spoil it, but the end of the movie.
Iron Man dies.
The end of the movie where Darth Vader shows up.
And Batman was there. It was like really weird.
I'm joking.
It was kind of like, what's the licensing thing?
But yeah, so the end of the movie is very like Alien Prometheus or Prometheus and Alien Covenant.
Yeah. I did see a video though too. I think they were talking about like the second one. When they were filming one of the second movies, they tried to have a dog be one of the aliens. Like they put like the alien costume thing on the
Xeno dog. That'd been hard.
I don't know what the context of that is.
There's predator dogs, as they've been dubbed.
Predogs.
Predadogs.
Predated. That sounds like me stuttering something. Predadogs.
Actually. But no, Alien Romulus is a good watch.
It was good. I like the directing.
It's like actually, because that's the thing about the older Alien movies is like, they're dated, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, though, the first Alien is still kind of scary. Like it's genuinely, it's a pretty eerie film.
Yeah.
But this new one,
yeah. How do you think this movie affects LeBron's legacy, though?
That's the move that made LeBron cry.
Because I'm a god at basketball. I love that video so much. I love that I just got you on that. That was just, it's a layup,
No pun intended.
I'm a genius, dude. Modern day Picasso.
So we actually do want to talk about other things other than movies today. A little bit. Because we're making some changes, folks.
Yeah.
We're making some changes to the show.
Yeah.
I don't know if we are going to announce all of the stuff that we're going to be doing soon. I don't think we will.
Yeah.
But
milk that watch time. Make them wait till the end of the video.
No, but we're actually like going to be doing some changes and making some changes to the show.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. It's
like,
going to be a little different formula.
Yeah, a little bit of a different formula and just a little bit of different differentiation in content.
Yeah, basically. Like. You're going to see more of our personalities.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to be less robotic, less analytical.
We're just not going to be limiting ourselves to one topic anymore.
Yeah. We're going to broaden our horizons a little bit.
Yes.
And cover everything.
Yes.
Like Sydney Sweeney's latest Instagram post, which Jacoby really wanted to talk about. I'll give you the floor
no,
to
that was
analyze.
Put into the script by you like 30 minutes ago.
No. Although your mom asking us about that was pretty hilarious. Who is that? She is blonde and has... Yep.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Finish that sentence.
No, that's what your quote.
No, it wasn't.
She's a great actress, is what we were trying to say.
Actually, that's not what I said. That's strays away from what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney's blowing up the internet currently.
Yeah.
For like the 5th time this year.
5th time, yeah. Yeah, she really does.
So
props to her marketing team. I mean, she's doing
She
good.
basically just posted a bunch of pictures of her ass.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
It's like if Giannis got a jump shot. You don't even know basketball, and you know that's a funny joke.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah. Still just funny.
Funniest thing about her Instagram picture, though, is that it's actually a nod to another TikToker.
Oh, yeah. You were telling me about
this. That really reminds me of you. Like,
I actually love that because I love this
It is your
creator.
Sense of humor
to
a T.
It totally is.
So all of his videos either really annoy the shit out of me because it's like I've heard these jokes 1,000 times, or they genuinely make me laugh. Like the one where he's got his location on and it just says Sydney Sweeney's house above his head.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, does anyone like know how to like turn off your location on TikTok? Is like, I really don't like fuck with that type shit. Like that is so your sense of humor and your type of content. Yeah, like it makes me laugh every time.
No, it does. I saw the one too where
I forget his name, but it's Zach something.
Yeah. You can put a
whoever
edits,
plug him.
We'll plug him. But no, his videos are genuinely hilarious.
It's so like
I love
since
the ones
day one, since I've seen his content, it's reminded me of you.
I love the ones where it's like those he'll like be in front of like the green screen and it'll be like the Photoshop headline of like Sydney Sweeney and TikTok creator Zach break up and he's like, guys, I didn't want to address this. But like he's like
But the point I'm making is thank you for bringing that up is that's what Sydney Sweeney's paying homage to in this new post, which is actually really funny.
You're the one that told me about that, which is the funniest.
That's the best part of this Instagram post.
Can you imagine being him and your whole brand is
joking around about
that you're dating Sydney Sweeney.
You're dating Sydney Sweeney, and then she actually like
and she acknowledges that you exist.
Yeah,
that's the.
Or like another one that he has is that Sky Bree is obsessed with him.
Yeah,
and follows him everywhere.
Yeah,
like they'll meet like it's like a planned meetup, obviously for like content reasons.
Yeah,
and he's like, yo, like someone's got to tell Sky like stop following me around like type shit. Like
he's so funny because he's so chill but he's so delusional. Like that's what makes it so funny.
It's so funny.
Like type shit, like,
like type shit is the
type shit as he says in every video. Dude.
But he actually is like, I just saw him post like a video of him playing guitar and he's like really good at playing guitar and singing. And someone commented like, rich, handsome, and talented. Like,
did you see the other day? He did like this like collab video with a bunch of creators, like almost like a Jubilee type video. And it was him on like a blind date.
Yes.
And he was like, man, you know, like I really don't want to do this because like I'm just around so many like women. Like I just want to like take a break, you know, but like I guess like I could do it. Like it's just
or even
so
like,
funny.
or like then like the guys in the back that are with him are like laughing. And they're like, he's like, yo, like honestly, I don't know why they're laughing, but like,
yeah. Dude, he stays in
like,
character.
honestly, you and this guy would fucking be hilarious together.
We break the sound barrier.
It genuinely is your sense of humor, just in another person.
Because what he says about what he says about Sydney Sweeney is what I say about Selena Gomez.
Pretty much. It's so funny.
Like she need to stop spamming my DMs for real.
It's so funny.
No, but it literally, he's one of my favorite creators.
Yeah.
One of my
pretty much for that reason.
And he's like, guys, I need you to stop commenting and I'm 6'5", chiseled up, you know, nonchalant. Like seriously, like it's getting embarrassing. You know,
it's so funny.
And
I can't believe like he's actually made like a very successful career.
That's his brand.
Making these jokes.
That's literally his brand, and it's so funny.
He's the new guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Kabi Lame.
Yeah.
Kabi,
He's we're gonna see him at the fucking Met Gala next year. Calling it right now. Met Gala 2025.
Yeah.
He's going, and he's gonna be a skin on Fortnite.
You know what would be the best marketing campaign ever?
Put him on Love Island. Put him on Love Island. Put him on Love Island or 90 Day Fiance.
Get this motherfucker on Netflix right now, dude.
Put him on 90 Day Fiance or Love Island.
Love Island would be better.
Love Island would be better because he would play that shit up so much.
He'd be like, you know, Brittany was all over me type shit, but like I'm not really like messing with that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
my god, put him on Love Island.
And you know how they're like, another bombshell has entered the villa. He'd be like, man, like I mean, she chilled or whatever.
Yeah.
He literally,
or not even like make him a contestant, just like make him like a guest appearance or something,
like a cameo.
Yeah, like a cameo. yeah.
You know what would be genius marketing though? I want like, you know how Sydney Sweeney does like the partnerships with like those vitamin water brands or whatever.
I didn't know that. How do you?
She does like I've seen it like on TikTok. She does. It's like I don't even know, like vitamin water, whatever.
I don't even drink vitamin. How do you even get those?
No, I'm on a diet.
You sure?
Go on. Go ahead.
Are you sure though? I'm just saying like
Rome wasn't built in a night, and these abs aren't built in a year. That's what I'm saying. No, go the fuck ahead, bro.
I'm just saying that your algorithm doesn't show healthy things on your For You page. So how did you get a Sydney Sweeney ad, a specifically vitamin water Sydney Sweeney ad on your For You? Like how did that happen? Was it because of the? I don't think it was because of the vitamin water.
I've been going to the gym. I've been swimming.
That's it. That's the truth.
Playing some basketball, you know, when I can.
Gotcha.
Like I was saying, it
doesn't answer the question though.
No, I'm dodging the question. Obviously. My Instagram explore page is just meat. Pause.
Whoa.
Steak, brisket.
Just that video of the guy from the Olympics who lost the pole vault.
Bro, I said this last week when it happened. I was like, that dude lost, but at the same time,
he kind of won.
Did he lose?
He kind of won.
Bro, let the whole world know that his schlong is massive.
So big, in fact, that it makes him lose an Olympic level event that he trained his whole life for.
Yeah. And that shit, you know what I thought of when I saw that video? You know that sound effect of boing? That's the shit I thought of as soon as I saw that video.
Or like the Taco Bell sound. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, there was a pole vaulter at the Olympics, and he went over the bar, looked like he was going to clear it, and then
he full shaft caught on the yeah
type shit.
Literally, probably as big as this.
All right, bro. We're going down a dangerous rabbit hole right now.
Listen, it's on the internet.
Yeah, I mean, no,
you can see it. I'm not lying.
And my favorite part was, I don't know if you saw like when he like was like hit the mat, he was like, he was like,
he was praying to every god in human existence. Please don't let that be on any of the cameras, and it was.
It was on every camera.
It was on every single camera.
Every camera caught that.
Every single camera caught that.
There's like instant replay of every angle.
Yeah.
And like out of all the events to do that at, you had to do it at the Olympics in Paris.
Now, what I don't understand is bringing an Amazon package to your Olympics level event.
You know, some Olympians are like they have.
Speaking of Olympic level events that I never thought were going to be a thing, how is like so breakdancing was a thing this year,
Yeah. Oh god.
and because of this one person, it's probably going to be the last year.
No, they're not bringing it back for 2028.
Yeah, I saw
They're not bringing it. That's so funny.
that. Is
Imagine being so ass at a sport.
see okay. Like
That it
when
just eliminates it for the whole
when
event.
I thought about, because my mom one day she was watching the Olympics. I've been home because of my accident, so I've been home for a while.
Yeah, he pooped his pants.
Go fuck yourself. Like literally go fuck yourself. I broke my ribs in a horrible accident that rolled my car 7 times. A poop joke. Go fuck yourself. Legitimately. Lose weight. My fault. Anyway.
Lose weight. We don't have a scale off.
But
buddy.
my mom was watching the Olympics and she's like, "Did you know breakdancing is a thing this year?" And I was like, that's so weird. When I thought about it before I saw it, I was like, I pictured Olympic level breakdancing to be like a lot
Good.
like the movie Step Up.
Oh yeah.
Like, could you imagine like light shows?
Yeah.
They're breakdancing in the rain.
like head spins, all that type of
That
shit?
type of shit would go crazy. I'd be down for that. It wasn't like that at all.
Not even a little bit.
I'm,
At least
I'm
from Australia.
I'm 90% sure like I'm 90% sure like half of the contestants didn't even prepare a routine.
I saw a conspiracy theory that the girl from Australia kidnapped the actual participant and then they just needed to send somebody.
So apparently she's a doctor in Australia. She's a doctor.
Right. For sure. She's also a breakdancer.
Yeah. Yeah.
like that's like me. That's like saying because I play Madden, I'm an NFL player. Like
Yeah,
I just want to know
my
what
mom was saying like I think it's one of those things where like everyone around her was like, "Oh my god, you're so good."
she's got a bunch of yes men
Yeah,
around her.
like, "Oh my god, that's so good." Like seriously, like that's amazing.
Yeah.
How you're doing it, like whatever. And
Well, here's what I was thinking of, and this is a genuine question. For like, you know, track or swimming, you have to go to the U.S. trials
right,
to make it. Like you have to win at the trials or play a certain degree, and then that's how you make the team.
right.
What's this? And then obviously, like for like basketball, it's like LeBron and Curry, all those guys, right? What's the selection process like for breakdancing? Like how
Apparently
did
there is
Australia?
none because there's like
How did Australia pick her?
that's what I'm saying, and like that's why I'm saying like I don't think she had anything prepared. Like I think the whole vibe of it was just like
Fuck it.
fuck it, or like nah, like I got this.
Trust.
Yeah, bro. She was hopping like a fucking bunny. She dead ass, and then like rolled around on her head.
The stuff like that was hilarious. The caption of like my 6-year-old son, Dad, look at this.
Yeah, no, like
Literally.
toddlers when they're like, look, and then this is what they're trying to show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not. I mean, we're not saying anything that hasn't been said already, but
No.
we're already late on the topic. But I just figured,
I was talking about this a couple of weeks ago, and like when the Olympics first started, I was trying to think like dead ass. There had to be one Olympic sport I could compete at the most. And listen,
because we all know it's not football or baseball.
well, dipshit, that's not even an Olympic sport. Dumb fuck. My original thought was basketball, and then I woke up from my dream where I was 6'5" and could dunk. But then
And
I'm
also
thinking,
a different,
go ahead.
different skin color.
You're just gonna say that shit like outright, no hezzy, not even a little bit. My original answer of a sport I can compete the most in. Stop laughing. It's not funny.
It's hilarious.
The original. Shut up. The original answer was handball. I thought I could be decent at handball, but now after
If there
seeing
was
this,
an Olympic level wall ball, bro, I'd fuck that shit.
there was an Olympic level 2-ball dodgeball.
No, if there was an Olympic level, that too.
Sharks and minnows. They out here playing 6th grade gym
Facts.
games at the Olympics.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I would wreck shop on wall ball. This poor kid. He actually goes to the gym.
Yeah.
But I was in freshman year of high school, and it was like the last couple days of school.
Just domed his shit.
No, straight up, like I threw a fucking piss missile at this kid's head.
Actual heater.
I'm pretty sure I shattered his glasses on his head. I'm not exaggerating. His glasses went into 2 pieces across the gym. I felt so Bad.
So you're going to
But
jail.
to be
You're
fair-
going to jail.
To be fair, why? He's the same age as me.
To be fair, you got to defend yourself.
To be fair, he walked directly in front of the wall ball area. Like, it wasn't a secret that we were playing wall ball. Bro just strolled by and caught a piss missile to the face. I don't know, like...
Caught a stray.
No, literally, like, it was... I felt so bad, though. He didn't talk to me for a long time after that.
Well, shit happens, bro. Sometimes you just got to be calling collateral damage. Anyways, I thought handball, and then after watching breakdancing, I'm like, you know what? I could have done that.
Well, with that logic, anybody could have gone on.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Like, he dead ass, like, what the fuck?
I think for Winter Olympics, though, the answer has to be curling.
Well, my also... yeah, right. Also, my thought process, though, is like, what was it like for her going back to her teams?
I killed that shit. She's like
After-
dabbing him up.
yeah.
She's like dabbing him up. She's like, I fucking nailed that shit.
Let's play this out. You come off stage, and I'm going to be one of the teammates.
Bro, give me fucking 5, dog. That shit. You see the way I was head bobbing and weaving and shit? You see how I got in a fetal position, bro? That just like we practiced.
What the fuck was that?
Dude, you know what's even funnier, too? She got a 0.
No.
0.
How do you even do that?
Because I was talking to one of my
At the Olympics?
I was talking to one of my coworkers about this. I don't know if you pay attention to gymnastics. By the way, Simone Biles the GOAT. Gymnastics gives you points for like degree of difficulty. So like even if you fuck up the trick, like even if you fall off the beam or whatever, you get points
Just for trying an insane trick.
She didn't even she didn't even get points for trying. They was like,
They didn't
don't
give her
ever
any.
do that again.
They were like, dude, Snoop was in that audience, dog. Snoop Dogg was in that audience.
By the way, the fact that he's like our national ambassador is high key.
I know. That's actually really fun.
High key hilarious. Like he was at like every event. Like I saw him with like Noah Lyle's mom. He was watching Simone Biles. I was like, dog, he just fucking everywhere. They asked him to light up the
Snoop is so rich that he just can't afford to do literally fucking nothing. So he can just do everything he wants.
He's literally our national ambassador. Swear to God.
Yeah.
He's like, we need to send him into peace treaties with different countries and shit.
I mean, you know what he would do.
Light him up.
Let him up.
Light him up. And you know what? Is that a bad strategy? Is that really the worst thing ever? By the way, my cousin went to a Snoop Dogg concert.
Oh, wow.
And she said she was
Well,
sitting...
I know which cousin it was.
Yeah. She was sitting in like the 5th row. And she said she couldn't see anything. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, it was so foggy out. I was like, oh, foggy. And oh.
Yeah.
She was like, it was the best concert of my life.
Only you would not recognize immediately why.
I don't... Listen. I don't be going to concerts, okay? But hats off to Snoop.
Actually, that's... Yeah.
I'm not a concert guy.
Yeah. That's weird.
There's probably only 3 people I would even want to see in concert. Selena, duh. I would love to go to a Bruno Mars concert.
I've been. He's amazing.
And low
Silk
key...
Sonic, dude. We need to go to a Silk
We do.
Sonic concert.
No, we do 100%.
Once they make a second album and have more than 8 songs to their name,
Yeah.
we need to... Hey, Bruno and Andre, like, get on that.
You know what the third is? Actually, no, there's 4. You know what the other 2 are? Megan Thee Stallion.
Ugh.
And then Justin Timberlake. I would love a Justin Timberlake concert.
Yeah. After he, has to get driven to the stage because he got a DUI.
Funny, you know what's funny? One of his, I think it was his next show or like a couple shows after. He was in Chicago after that whole thing. One of my coworkers went and she said he started off the show with an apology.
Bam.
And then just went to bringing sexy back.
An apology concert is crazy.
I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm bringing sexy. Like just right away.
Did. You ready? Yeah. Speaking of trouble with the law, something crazy is going on with, although this doesn't surprise me, the Disney
You found about, oh yeah.
lawsuit.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? So
I'm missing several child support payments. It's okay. Go ahead.
Did you hear about the Disney lawsuit?
Unfortunately, I did. And this is the most on-brand Disney shit I think I've ever heard in my life.
I think both parties are at fault to a degree.
Go ahead and explain it for those who are not aware of the mouse's activities.
Let me put this in layman's terms. Let's say you are addicted Wow.
Meth.
Wow. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. You're allergic.
Total opposite.
Yeah.
I hope those aren't the same. That'd be brutal.
You're allergic to peanuts, but also addicted to them.
Caitlin.
Let's say you're allergic. Kaylin is a perfect example for this, right?
Yeah.
You're allergic to peanuts.
Yep.
Is that or is it not your responsibility to tell everyone that you are close with, or even like when you go to a restaurant or whatever, that you are allergic to peanuts and highly allergic?
Yeah, and you know what? I have a perfect example of this. Is when you cook the Thanksgiving turkey in peanut oil.
So they first started dating.
Yeah.
They hadn't been dating for more than 3 months.
Not even. It's like 2. Yeah, it was like 2.
So I make a turkey for our Friendsgiving every year, but I deep fry it in peanut oil. And he didn't tell me that she's fucking allergic to peanuts, and I didn't really know her at the time.
Yeah.
So, like, honestly, it was God that sent you through the garage that day.
Facts.
Because if you didn't come through the garage and just went straight into the house and I just came in with the food.
Yeah. Well, and I didn't even... That still barely even helped because I walked in, I was saying what's up, and she was like, "What are you deep frying that in?"
Yeah.
And then you said peanut oil. I said...
I felt so bad because she couldn't eat any of this.
And then, she couldn't eat it. By the way, gas.
Every year,
shit was good as hell.
Every year.
She didn't have a bite. But the point is, should have told you about that because she's allergic.
How does this relate? This relates because a couple went into a Disney Springs restaurant.
I bet you it was the ABC commissary.
I have no idea. I don't know. But they went into a Disney Springs restaurant.
Oh, wait, that's not Springs. Never mind. I'm dumb.
And they let the people know that she's highly allergic to a specific type of food. I don't know what food it was. Peanuts, whatever. I don't know. She's allergic to a very specific type of food. They were reassured several times that there is, it was taken care of. Yeah. There's no whatever in this food. Safe to eat for you. Whatever. She eats it, goes into anaphylactic shock, and dies. She passed away.
Yeah.
And so he tried to sue Disney, and Disney said, "No, you can't sue us." I'm putting this in very layman's terms. There's a lot of
legal mumbo jumbo. Yeah.
But Disney basically said, "You can't sue us because you had a Disney Plus account several years ago."
Free trial. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You had a free trial. Unreal.
So.
And this was in 2019. So this would have been like The Mandalorian.
So, again, is that a really shitty, shiesty thing of Disney to do? Yes.
Yeah, they're covering their own ass.
But on the same end, okay, like the restaurant did tell her, like, okay, yeah, the food's safe to eat and whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, how you can't really, like, I've been in restaurants. You can't. I've worked in restaurants.
I wonder what it was, though.
For years. Yeah,
because there's a lot of stuff where it's like,
because peanuts is very, very, very. I mean, when you're allergic to any type of food like that, even touching it can kill you.
There's also shit like, oh, this doesn't have peanuts in it, but it was made in a factory with peanuts. Or
yes,
something like
exactly.
That. You know what I'm saying? So,
like, if the plant, like, if she ordered chicken, and the plant that made those chickens, the worker that killed that chicken and butchered it, had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that day.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
it's marinated into the chicken, and now she got that one piece of chicken, and now it's it. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, for example, when I worked at restaurants, I was a cook for a little while. But if someone was allergic to, like, we didn't really make anything with peanuts, but if someone was allergic to
cheese,
yeah, right, or like a specific kind of potato or whatever, and I made something with that oil, and I cooked it with that, I had to empty out the whole deep fryer and fill it with new oil.
Yeah.
Just so for this one person.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's really shitty though. Like, that sucks.
Yeah.
I mean,
very sad.
Like, a free trial, bro. That's it.
Mandalorian season 1 was not that good.
Wow. First of all, yes, it was.
No, it was great. I'm not talking about human life great, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's more like Endgame.
Yeah. Facts. No, like that. You're not even wrong, dude. If Disney was like, we'll let you watch No Way Home a month early, but we get to kill your sister. I might do that for free.
Yeah.
My fault, Becca. I love you. My bad. But if they were like, I don't know. I don't even know. What would be worth it, I guess, at that point?
I don't even know. I don't know.
They'd be like,
Give me like a lifetime pass to Disney World. It would be square.
Yeah.
To Disney World and Land.
Yeah, and Paris. Throw in Paris. I want to go to that one.
I'm going to Tokyo in January.
Fuck you.
Speaking of Disney stuff.
What Japanese have you learned? Yep. Go ahead.
Ni hao's Chinese.
Hola.
Origato. Sumimasen. Let me look. Ty will laugh at that joke.
His mom, I want to tell the story. Your mom bought you a book.
It's right there. On the bookshelf, stupid.
His mom bought him a book.
The only thing that survived my car accident, unironically.
Which that's God's way of saying.
It's late. We're recording this late.
That's God's way of telling you. Jacoby's mom specifically pointed out a.
Hold on. So my mom, we're in the car, and I just bought the book, and she's like, "This is super cool, whatever." Still driving Sally. Rest in peace.
Hanging with Veronica.
Facts. But we're sitting in the car, and she's like, "Okay, you got to know this one." I said, "Okay, cool. What is it?" She goes, "Watashi wa dokushin desu." Mm-hmm. And I'm like, "Okay, cool. Like, what does that mean?" She goes, "I'm single."
Your mom is so comedy for that.
Dead ass lost my shit in the car.
All right,
that was one of the funniest things my mom has ever said.
That was.
But this book's pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of cool shit in here.
Let me. Can I flip through it and just read a random one? All right. Okay.
Cue the SpongeBob time card of him finding a.
One eternity later.
I can't even read English, so this is kind of hard for me, actually. This is food. This is for me for later.
But it's split up into chapters based on like
business.
There's business,
social.
There's travel, there's social, there's romance. There's a romance one.
Okay. Kaiti
Kaiti.
Kudansai.
Kudansai.
You should come. Why is that funny?
It's not.
Why is that funny?
It's not. It's not. It's not funny.
You sound less desperate than when I say it. Okay.
That's very informative.
Got him. I knew I was going to get you on one of those. I had a few jokes loaded in the chamber.
You should memorize that one. You just start speaking Japanese.
Well, you know, she don't even listen to me in English, so she probably won't listen to me in Japanese either. Anyways.
Oh shit.
Oh
shit.
That's a clip right there. Clip that shit. That was funny.
Absolutely going to be a clip.
Yeah. Clip the fuck out of that.
You just start calling out Japanese. You butt ass naked, fucking in a pitch black room, and you're just saying Japanese. You've never spoke a lick of the language in your life.
Oh my god.
You didn't even know Japanese existed before we said we were going to Japan. Oh,
fuck you for that.
That's so fucking funny.
That was good. That was a good bit.
Holy
right
shit.
Maybe instead of arguing with her, I should argue back in Japan. Like I should learn the language and argue back in that language. So I could be like,
Japanese is hard, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Like, just this front page shows like the basic. Oh, there's glass in here.
Anyway.
Oops.
Welcome back, Sally.
Welcome back. There's a piece of you still with me.
Yep.
But there's like, oh, I'm sorry, I was really close to the mic there. But yeah, like survival phrases is what it's called.
Yeah.
So like, just like hello, goodbye, please. Like thank you.
Put please in front of what I said.
Actually, no, I think because that one started with kudasai, right?
Yeah.
That one is. It says please. That's the word for please.
Okay.
Here's one that you would need to know.
Yep.
Absolutely. Okay, repeat after me.
Yep.
Toy re. Toy re.
Toire.
Wa
Wa.
duko
Duko.
deska.
Deska.
Where's the toilet?
So you're saying I'm going to be repeating that every 45 minutes?
After every meal? Yes.
After every breath, you mean?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I'm excited.
How much are you going to learn? How much Japanese are you going to learn before you go?
I want to try to learn as much as I can because I don't want to be like constantly having to look at like,
Yeah.
please wait, and then
Yeah.
pull out my book and try to find the fucking page where
Yeah.
whatever, just to ask whatever.
And like just from experience, Google Translate sucks.
It's getting better.
Really?
You can survive with it.
Because
But-
like I've had people, even though I've taken 4 years of Spanish, I don't speak a word of Spanish, and I've had people that come into like my place of work and have asked me stuff, and like I've tried to help them, and I've pulled out the translator thing, and
Honestly, I can understand Spanish.
yeah, it's inherently built in you. Just like I can cook a pizza, bro. It's
Not even that. Like I can understand Spanish when it's being spoken to me, but I don't speak a lick of it. I can't speak it. I can't write it. I don't whatever. But I can understand it when someone is speaking to me in Spanish. Like I can catch bits and pieces of it to understand what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah.
I would like to be bilingual with one language though.
Bro, I know a bunch of people that are bilingual and like can speak perfect English
Dude,
and Spanish.
honestly,
that's insane to me. I have no idea.
I don't know. This is going to sound like an insult, but just hear me out. I don't know what it is about you that like you have the factor like where like you could pull, like you pull, right?
No.
I don't know how, but you do.
Thanks.
But hear me
Question
out.
mark.
Hear me out. If you dead ass learned how to speak Italian, like could you imagine? If
I'm
you
sure.
seriously could like belt out a whole
Well, Italian
phrase,
and Spanish are very similar.
not similar enough. Because I've always thought the same thing, and they're not similar enough.
I guess so. Yeah.
Because there's some words in Spanish that mean something completely different in Italian.
Yeah,
But they're the exact
I really
same
only
word.
know like probably 2 words in Italian. Gabagoo.
Gabba, goo.
And then gabagoo with extended O's for emphasis.
Which our Italian is pizza.
Yeah.
That's what pizza is.
Yeah.
Gabagoo.
Gabagoo. Yeah. Can I tell you something actually? What's a funny story about that? About Gabagoo. So in the place I work, they have different events for different ethnicities. So the other day we had like Bolivia Day, Puerto Rican Day, whatever.
AKA
right?
holidays, right? So like
No. It's like city-run
yeah,
events.
dude, like in like May there was something called Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, like bunch of sandwiches and shit. No. So we were sitting, me and my coworkers were sitting at a table.
How mayo has anything to do with Mexican people is beyond me.
Cause like that's just white as fuck. So we were talking about the different like phrases that each like culture says. You know how like Greek people say "opa," all that type of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one of my coworkers was like, we were talking about our ethnicities, and she was like, "Oh, like what do you say?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I'm Italian." Blah blah. She's like, "Yeah, do they have like a phrase that they like say out loud?" And I was like, "Yeah, we do." She was like, "What?" I was like, "We just say gabagoo," and she fucking bought it. She still thinks that that's what we say.
It's like, wow.
You know, she's like, "That's amazing," and I'm like, "Yep." So, Italian.
Yeah.
By the way, they're doing Italian Day like 3 days after my birthday, and I will be getting on that stage to say gabagoo, and I'll probably get tomatoes thrown at
You
me.
gotta wear like the most
Mario outfit.
No, just wear like a Sopranos fit to work.
I just go up there talking like Tony.
Yeah. Talk like this all day.
Yeah.
Where's the freaking
Gabagool?
If you can't already tell, this is what we mean by our new
Off the
videos.
rails.
Yeah, off the rails, this one. Dude, speaking of Disney, though, I know we just said like this whole like fuck Disney thing, but dude, at D23, they just announced a shit ton of new rides and attractions coming to Disney World. Bro, there's going to be a whole like villain land.
We are so back.
Dude, like it's
We
going to
are
be
so
a
back.
whole area of the park designated to just villains. It's in the Magic Kingdom.
Do they-
Obvi.
Yeah.
Bro, if that is built by the time we go,
Yeah.
you know if I... Never mind.
Go ahead, say, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
If they got a Scarlet Witch attraction, I'm there.
That's Marvel stupid.
What company is Marvel owned by? Stupid.
There's not a Marvel land in Disney World. That's Disneyland. Although there is, I think there was plans for like a big Marvel park
Yeah.
getting opened somewhere. I think it might have been Disney World. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of Disney, D23. Oh, dude, Snow White. We have to talk about Snow White.
Yeah. What do we have to talk about?
So you don't know about Snow White?
I know who the character is.
Like the live action movie? Like what was going on with that?
About this. I'm not gonna lie.
So, you knew that it was like being made like a while ago?
Actually, I had no idea.
Yeah. So
Are they casting Eli as one of the dwarfs or no?
no, actually no. We'll get to this.
Oh, sure.
So, Snow White was in like production hell for a long time,
Right.
and there was a whole controversy around the fact that I don't know, like the actress was coming out and talking about how Snow White, they're changing everything and they're making it more modern, and Snow White was waiting on the prince to come and save her in that movie, and that's not how she wants this character to be portrayed and all this shit and whatever. And it's like,
So she doesn't want a faithful adaptation. Okay.
exactly. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, that's all fine and well, but then you're not playing Snow, like you're just doing your own thing. Which if you want a Snow White movie like that, watch The Huntsman.
Yeah.
Those movies are fucking peak,
Yeah.
by the way.
I've never seen
Kristen
it, but yeah.
Stewart and Chris Hemsworth, peak, and they're great.
Kristen Stewart.
Twilight.
Thank you. Name sounded familiar. I had to like scroll through the catalog in my brain.
However, like that's not a faithful adaptation, and you're just ruining another. You're just off rip ruining another live action thing. Like honestly, I think Aladdin would have been great without Will Smith. I hated Will Smith in that movie.
Will Smith's he's just such a meme now.
Yeah, honestly, like I can't take him
I
seriously.
want
for anything.
Fortnite and Marquez Browley.
I just can't take him serious with anything.
Bro's fall off needs to be studied. 100%.
100%. 100%.
Bro fumbled Margot Robbie.
That's crazy.
Slapped Chris Rock.
That's also crazy.
Became a Smurf. Dead ass. In Aladdin.
Oh yeah.
And then what else did he do? He always doing something.
Got cucked by a fucking 20-year-old that was one of his son's friends. As Will Smith, how do you do that?
Can we take the fresh off of the Fresh Prince label?
Yeah.
He's just the stale Prince now. My fault.
The stale prince is crazy.
I got to be the first.
And then he
person to
popped out like a banger, low-key banger with Joyner. And
Never seen the
then
movie.
no, it's not a movie. It's the rapper Joyner Lucas.
Oh yeah.
He did like a remix version of that, like Joyner's song. Fucking, it was low key a banger, and now that whole song just means nothing now.
Yeah.
Like it's like not fun at all. Anyway, back to Snow White. So they brought in. They didn't want to hire real people with dwarfism as the actors, which there are plenty of, by the way.
I know where you're going with this.
Because Disney felt that was too offensive, even though it is representation for people with that affliction,
Yes,
right?
I think so.
That's how most people saw it, even people with dwarfism.
So would they cast Shaq?
No,
Like
they
the-
just cast like random people to fill that in, and they took dwarves out of the movie completely. They
So
were just
she's-
regular guys.
So she's got 7 buddies.
Yeah, pretty much 7 roommates. Like that's it.
It sounds like the plot of New Girl, but like up to 11.
Yeah, except this one isn't funny at all, and just downright kind of weird. So that was the big deal with it, and then like the movie actually, I'm pretty sure was getting like full on canceled, like because Disney didn't know what to do with it. Gal Gadot is in it.
Gadot. Gal Gadot, you mean?
Yeah.
Terrible actress.
In this one, she doesn't seem terrible. Like honestly,
Is she Snow White?
She's the witch, the evil queen. Which again, she kind like from the trailers, from what I saw, she actually looks like it's gonna be kind of good. But now, like the actress Rachel Ziegler, she is not.
Who's she from?
Yeah, I know.
Where is she from?
It's a Marvel. She's a Marvel person, I think.
Rachel Ziegler. That
Or a no way was she Batgirl. She wasn't Batgirl, right?
No, that was.
Look it up.
You got your phone.
My phone's at 1%. Oh, she's in Shazam?
Is she the sister?
Who is she in Shazam?
Oh no, she's the old witch's like daughter girl or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, she's like not very thrilled to be in this project anymore because it's not going the way that she wanted it to go, which is an unfaithful adaptation. But yeah, so Snow White is kind of in a weird zone where like whatever. But that Mufasa movie looks kind of cool.
I'm not down with all the Disney remakes, bro.
It's not a remake though. It's a prequel. It's a Disney live action prequel.
Oh wow, they can milk more money.
I mean, that's what they did with Cruella, and I like Cruella.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that new Spider-Man animated series from the neighborhood?
Yeah, I do love that Norman Osborn got waves, bro.
And like, it's actually like, it's not a white guy with waves.
That kind of ruined it for me.
Why?
The thought of Willem Dafoe with waves got me up in the morning. That shit was solid. Willem Dafoe? Nah. Willem the ally. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay.
Sorry. My fault.
You could have went with friend or anything else.
Willem the ally.
Yeah, that show looks pretty dope. Oh, dude. Yeah. I mean, obviously we're running out of stuff to talk about right now. We're both very tired.
Yeah.
Today's the first episode where we're really just stretching the bullshit here. There's not even a script for it today.
Yeah, no, there's no script. Have fun editing this, by the way. This is also your editorial debut.
For the segments.
Yeah.
For the full episode, that's all you.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so we are we're gonna be changing things up. Not that we don't like the way things are going now, because you guys have been great, honestly. Dude, we have reached over 2,000 views on one of our videos. Look happy. Like, match my energy a little bit. I don't care if you're fucking sick or not, which, by the way, fuck you for even being sick, because I can't get sick right now. But, whatever. Stop.
You said be happy.
Like, fuck.
Fucker. Stop jacking my flow. I was just throwing out old terms just to see if they still resonate.
Anyway.
Yeah. Stop busting my chops, dude. I love that.
Stop jacking my chops.
Oh, hold on. Just to go back to the Tony Soprano. Quit breaking my balls.
Yeah.
Quit
terrible. Jacking my balls, man.
Quit busting my jack, bro.
Anyway, yeah, we're changing things up on the show. We're gonna be changing up the setup so it's not so boring and bland. We're gonna change up the actual layout of the videos and whatever.
Hopefully, we're gonna get more cameras.
Yeah, what, dude? For real? Like, come on.
That ain't my fault.
What is going on with that?
Last I heard, it was at a naval base at the North Pole, and Santa is holding it hostage. That's all I know.
So after Christmas, great.
Yeah. No, to Christmas 2025. I'll be getting it.
Facts. Okay. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, we're going to be changing some things up here. Today was a very weird day for us. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's been a very odd weekend. But we are going to be making some pretty big changes coming up here soon. So
yeah.
Hopefully you guys will enjoy that stuff, because honestly, you guys loved our San Diego Comic-Con stuff. when
Yeah.
we talked about that.
Yeah.
So.
Appreciate the support.
Yeah, our 3 biggest videos right now are Doctor Doom, Venom, and Despicable Me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Which is crazy
the
to me.
episode when we talk about AJ and Big Justice will probably be our new biggest video.
Okay. Anyway,
And I
so
got
now we're just saying whatever. I guess.
but I gotta explain to you the whole lore behind the Rizzler, bro.
Okay. Anyway, so thanks for watching this week of
He's the
Movie
mob
Night
boss, dude.
Podcast.
He's running the whole operation. Sorry, say that again.
We thanks for watching so much. Holy shit! Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was very shitty. It's very bullshit.
Nah, bro, she was top tier.
We'll have more stuff to talk about next week. Sorry.
Yeah, we will. I'll do more research.
Yeah.
Check out that vitamin water so my brain can function more properly.
Yeah.
Function more properly.
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This happened when we did our X-Men video too.
I talk like this normal though, so that's
Not
not
facts. Like off camera, he
Yeah. English is not my first language, which is sad because it's the
or
only
his
language I
second.
It's top 5 though, for sure.
6.
6.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I'll, thanks for watching and keep an eye out for new stuff. We are going to be making some very big changes to the channel and adding more content, and also wink, wink, nudge, nudge, putting content on other platforms elsewhere. So keep an eye out for that.
Yep.
That pretty much sums it up.
Pretty much summed it up.
You need to go home because you're fucking
need to go
sick. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks.
Bye.